Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV News Break for Wednesday, September 17th. The metallic butterfly sculpture that used to sit on a Bouquet Canyon Road median in Saugus is set to be reinstalled in a new location at Central Park. The sculpture, called Western Tiger Swallowtail, was removed for repairs after being struck by a vehicle in March. Santa Clarita Arts Commission members voted Thursday to relocate the piece to a grassy circle near the softball fields at Central Park. City officials said there are a few more steps before the decision can be finalized, but residents can expect to see the sculpture at the park in the next few months. This weekend, thousands of volunteers will band together to clean up a portion of the Santa Clara River. The 20th annual River Rally cleanup will be held on Saturday from 8 to 11 a.m. at the Santa Clara River near Wiley Canyon Road and the Via Princesa Bridge. Gloves, collection bags, and refreshments will be provided, and volunteers should wear sturdy shoes, sunscreen, and a hat. There's still time to sign up using the city's web-based volunteer registration system. Log on to greensantaclarita.com to register. Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Station deputies rescued 2 runaway pigs from oncoming traffic Wednesday, which caused a bit of a scene before they were safely returned to their home on Cherry Street. Deputies received several calls around 8:15 a.m. when residents began to report the pigs were wandering around Cherry Street and Peachland Avenue. Animal care and control officers were also dispatched, but deputies arrived on scene first and corralled the animals, eventually finding out where they lived and returning them to their Newhall home. A book about a rescue dog is set to be launched in Valencia on Saturday, and portion of the proceeds from book sales will go towards the Santa Clarita-based rescue, the Brittany Foundation. Written by longtime Santa Clarita resident Janet Squires, Monty, the Courageous Survival of a Rescue Dog, tells the story of a dog who was abused and abandoned in a desert. He gained worldwide attention and thousands of fans after his rescue was publicized through social media. The free launch is scheduled from 1 to 3 p.m. Saturday at Barnes & Noble in Valencia. Turning to weather, we have seen the last of a brutal heat wave that's plagued the Southland for a week straight. Highs topped out at 99 degrees in Santa Clarita Wednesday. Cooler temperatures are in the forecast. Daytime highs in the mid-80s are in store through Saturday and should top out in the low 90s Sunday. Turning to entertainment, here's Stephen K. Peoples. Stephen?
Well, thanks, Dave. On Thursday night, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Dave Mason drives his Traffic Jam tour into the Santa Clarita Performing Arts Center at College of the Canyons. And Mason was a founding member of the influential British alternative rock band Traffic in 1967. He toured and recorded with Delaney and Bonnie and Friends, and recorded with Jimi Hendrix, the Rolling Stones, George Harrison, Cass Elliot, Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Fleetwood Mac, and more. As a solo artist, he scored gold and platinum with albums like Alone Together and Dave Mason, and hit singles like Only You Know and I Know and We Just Disagree. In Santa Clarita, Mason and his 3-piece band will deliver Traffic classics and choice solo hits spanning his colorful career. I caught a preview Tuesday night at the Grammy Museum, and he's in great voice. Tickets for the Performing Arts Center show are $45 to $55, and some good seats were still available at press time. Visit canyonspack.com or call the PAC box office at 661-362-5304. And Saturday afternoon, the Santa Clarita Valley Blues Society throws down its annual Battle of the Bands at the Sagebrush Cantina in Calabasas. 7 local blues bands will play, and one of them will win the honor of representing the SCV at the International Blues Challenge in Memphis next year. Doors open at 11 a.m. and the music starts at 11:30. Previous winner and SCV TV Houseblend alum T.J. Sullivan is the MC. Tickets at the door are $15 for adults, $12 for Blues Society members, and $8 for fans younger than 12. Save a few bucks on advance tickets at scvblues.ticketleap.com. Get the complete lineup and more details at the SCV Blues Society's Facebook event page. And speaking of Houseblend, hosted by yours truly, tune in Saturday night at 10 for an encore telecast of our memorable show featuring All Strings Attached. That's the Szymanski Family Bluegrass Band from Leona Valley, and that's Houseblend, hosted by yours truly, right here on SCV TV, and streaming everywhere at scvtv.com on Saturday night at 10. You'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, StephenKPeoples.com. That's what's bumping on the SCV Entertainment Beat. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Stephen. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.